Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm working on a 2006 Highlander. Came in with the battery light on the dash, and I started to diagnose this, so I just want to take you all along and show you what I found. I came out here and I checked charging voltage, and you can tell that I'm getting 13.5 volts from my charging system, but my light's on. I just had to help a friend out with a similar situation, so I'm going to show you how to diagnose this system. On this system, you have a red wire that gives power to this voltage regulator. So as I back probe the red wire, I have 13 volts on the red wire. That's good. On this alternator, I also have a white and blue wire that tells the alternator, that tells the regulator how much battery voltage is in this system. So if the battery voltage drops low, the regulator puts out more voltage, and obviously if the battery voltage is high, the regulator drops down and tells the alternator to quit putting out as much voltage. I should have battery voltage on this white and blue wire. I don't. So the next thing I'm going to check is the 7.5 amp alternator S fuse. I have my test light hooked up to battery negative. Anytime I touch positive, my light lights up. So I'm going to check the 7.5 amp alternator S fuse on both sides of the fuse. So my fuse is good. I know I have an issue now between this fuse and this alternator. And the only connector in between is this EB2 connector. So I'm going to rewind this back a little bit, and I want to go over the system operation a little better, because I don't feel like I did it as well as I could have when filming the diag. I was just trying to get through the diag and show the diag process and showing you what I had found. But I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to show you guys how this system actually operates. So what you'll first see is this IG circuit. When you first turn the key on, it sends power through this IG circuit to this regulator. This regulator is what controls the current to these field coils. You have your field coils, your stator, and your rectifier. And the 6 diodes convert AC voltage to DC voltage, which is obviously what a car uses. As current increases on your field coils, so does the output from the alternator. And as your field coil current decreases, so does the output from your alternator. So it uses this S circuit to sense the voltage in the system. When it sees that this voltage is low on the S circuit, it actually adds current to these field coils. When it sees that the voltage is a little higher than it would like it takes current away from these field coils, that in turn takes voltage out of the system. And that's how it controls the output of the alternator. The problem with my car is this was actually broken inside of this EB2 connector. So I was getting no voltage here, and I believe my car defaulted. I can't find anything in writing that says it defaults, but I know that other cars, when they're broken, they max out the alternator sometimes 15.5 volts. Mine was staying at 13.5, so I'm pretty sure that my regulator has a default output to it when that happens, but I can't verify that. I can't find it in writing, so it's just a theory I have. When it sees that this S circuit voltage is low, it then in turn turns this L circuit on, which then through the multiplex system tells your light on the dash to come on. So I just wanted to go over a real quick brief overview of how these alternators work, and I hope this helps you guys out, because I don't think I went over it as well as I would like in the video. So I hope this better explains why I went in the direction that I did. So EB2 connector is right in front of this fuse block. I'm going to see if I have power coming out. I'm having a horrible time trying to get the inside of this connector in view. But if you can see this top left terminal, it's real hard to see. It's completely corroded away. There's actually nothing left in there. So I'm gonna have to get new terminals and repin this connector. I have this terminal removed from the connector. You can see half of it's missing now. The rest of the terminals look half decent though. So I'm going to replace this one, inspect the other ones a little better, and see if this light goes out. My video card just went full, so I hope I didn't lose too much of this footage of me repairing this wire. Just a moment of truth. The battery light's now off. Well, this one's fixed. I'm gonna have to go back in that connector, give the rest of the wires a little tug, make sure the rest of the wires aren't corroded, because that one was pretty bad. The terminal was broken off. So I'm gonna go finish up repairing that connector, and guess I'll see you guys next time.